Hey everybody, welcome back to Eric's Hobbies, and today we have another issue of, or pack of Optimus Prime. But before we go through these, I have a real special piece here. It's a head bust. So, cracking this out of the box. I've been waiting for this for a while. I've been real ecstatic. So we're gonna cut the couple pieces of tape. I'm gonna just it is gorgeous. It's incredible. It's shoot. That wasn't supposed to do that. I'll have to glue it back on. I'm just gonna flip that back over. I might just email him like, hey, my thing came in broken. Literally hit it and it just broke off. But it's a nice, other than this, nicely detailed model. I get the regular head in for comparison. It's slightly different of like a silver color in comparison of it, but they have the detail of all the on the horns, of all like the Cybertronian writing. They have the light switch on the back. No, it's not a light switch in the movie, but what they use is the light switch. I've just been ready for this thing to come in. I'm just mad that I just broke it. I can go over there now until I fix it. Okay, without further ado, we'll get straight into the magazine. We'll open to the first page and just kind of, as always, interesting little things, and then just write in the instructions. It's building the shoulder up more. Okay. I forgot to grab these ones. You can go over there. Still upset. But, so we'll grab issue 43. A nice mix of pieces. So we have the actual shoulder piece. That. We have a ring, a spring, a little like plastic rubber grommet, and then a metal ring and some screws, a piece of plastic, and a blue piece of plastic. I don't know how to describe all these things, but we need the shoulder we built at the end of last episode. So it looks like we're taking this ring, and it just kind of slides down here. Then we take and open this bag. And this little ratcheting piece Drops on there. And you hit the camera again. You just drop that right on there. And that's that. It says to glue it, but I don't have any glue at the moment. And I don't feel like getting up to go grab my glue. Worst comes to worst, I'll just do it later. But then we take the spring that I just had. This nice little spring. And it just slides right on there. And then we take the shoulder piece we just made. And it just kind of goes like that. Looks like we take a PM screw and a lock washer. Oops. We dropped the lock washer. Luckily, they gave us a second one. I'm going to take it. Now, we're going to do it all over again. Except I still don't feel like getting up to grab glue. Then we'll take the spring that rolled off somewhere. Spring that's right here. That slides onto there. Then we just kind of and just like that. We keep dragging this stinking screw around with another screw attached to the stupid screwdriver. We'll give it a bit of a reach around. We'll grab the screw with a pair of tweezers. I'm just going to do this. And after 1.5 years of trying, I finally got it in. It's the most frustrating thing ever. You probably should use super glue on it, but I'm persistent and didn't feel like getting up. It's like on this piece. It says use super glue and attach it. Oh wait, I'm jumping the gun a little bit. So you take this piece that has a key mark cut out of it and lines up with that slot there. You just pop it in. What screw does it take? SP. I don't even know where those went. Found a screw. Screw it. This. I don't know what happened to it. I just found a screw on my desk and it's not the way anybody should do this kind of stuff, but just want to get mine done and moved on to continue. And there we go. And you just take this piece, mounts on these two. See the orientation as I drop it. And there we go. That's more of the shoulder done. And that's that. Shoulder start. I'm gonna move this all out of the way. Oh, hey, I found them. Too late. I already put it on. I'll fix it later. Now we take issue 44. Push that out of the way. Got a book for issue 44. And then we continue. So we have this here. We have a piece of metal. Actually, no, it's not a piece of metal. And it comes with a little wrench. We're going to put that off to the side. We're going to throw that bag off to the side. We have 3 of these identical looking, like, joint pieces. We have the pieces that go, I guess, they're supposed to go inside of that. We have 3 little tiny pins. We have a nut. We have a couple of nuts and bolts. I'm guessing 5.5. We're probably going to need our little wrench, which has precariously been placed on my desk for forever. Some lock washers, some covers or whatever, I'm guessing, or adapters. I don't know. And then BM screws, and that's about it. And then this bracket, which I guess means we're mounting the shoulder onto that. First off, we're going to start with this panel, which is going to nicely pop onto there. I'm going to take our BM screws, and it's only normal screws we use this whole time. Keep going. And then that one goes in. This piece already wants to, so I'll just kind of pop it in there in between doing all that. And it's done. Or been done. And that's it. That's more of the shoulder added on. Now, yeah, they're like ratchet joint pieces. We need the largest possible one out of the bag. So you'll notice I grabbed it with Q-tips because they're still pretty small. And just put that there. Never mind, I'll just knock it off. I keep... gonna rip my hair out. And do that. Which way does it have to go? Looks like it wants it to go with I'm really testing my patience. Optimus. don't know if we go with the largest screw. So 441 or 44I, which is, which one between the two? Wow, would you look at that? I think they're the exact same. No, that one's the tiniest bit larger. So if you look, literally tiniest bit larger. So we take this slightly smaller one. Drop one of the nuts. If you take these two, they just slot in like this. Like that. Come on, there we go. It's a lock, it's a nylock washer, so you're not going to be able to tighten it too far by hand. And there we go. I don't know. No, it's a nylock washer. So unbag our brand new tool. Fancy little invention. And just keep tightening it down. And hope it works. I'm gonna cut away and do this off camera. So I got it down. It's on now. Yeah, it wants us to glue these two into this piece here. Oops, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go get some glue. So I grabbed a bit of super glue, but it doesn't want to come out the normal way. So I kind of have to dab a little bit on the piece and then just kind of stuff it in and wait for it to stick. And there we go. It's nicely glued in. The next step is out knocking the top one out of place. Slot it into there. Have that facing the right way, right? Oh, I don't have that facing the right way. Arm was in the right way. This was swung around the wrong way. It was swung around this way. So that the arm can just come in and tab on in. I'll just put down face down. Ah, it's still in there. So we'll take a washer and a lock washer. And then we'll get it nice and firmly pressed in there. Pause, get the screw in, and okay, so that's it. The camera I was using shut off again, but we switched to a different one, so yay. I got that last screw in, so that's everything for this issue. Really starting to, bulk out as a model. So I already know these clip onto here, like this. And it's already starting to get big, because that goes there, and then the leg, which I'm not even going to grab because it's too big to fit in the frame, goes right there. And then the nice little head. So that's everything for this pack. Well, not those three, but so that's how everything is for now. I'm guessing next pack we're gonna get the rest for this, so we can have another one of these, and then probably stuff to fill out the back more, to fill out this stuff back here, and and we're gonna finally plug these into here. To finally finish the rest of the model. I'm gonna grab this from last pack because that's been sitting there. That's how I'm actually gonna display it. I don't know, but I just stuck the Autobot insignia from my last pack I did on there. So other than that, that's all for me. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. If you have any more ideas, leave a comment down below. If you want to see more stuff like this, if you want to see me finish this guy, hit subscribe. But other than that, you have a good day, and bye. I got the nut on far enough. I can't get it any further. I'm just going to take a pair of vice grips or something and just kind of crimp it down, because it's not going much further than there right now. But I want to just finish the pack, so I have everything all put together. And so now we just take these, and the smaller one goes inside the bigger one. So now we take the pins. I don't know what I did with the pins. There's the pins. So what I do is I like to start it in a point that doesn't have the locking side on it. And you just kind of take tweezers and just kind of it slots in easier on the other side. And then we just go right in. And then just I don't have it all in all the way, but it's gonna look like that. And you can see doesn't want to go in the slot. There we go. Just with a bit of force, I got it together. So they just kind of it looks like they just kind of pop in here. I'm going to pause, make the other three, or other two, and then come back and install them. Okay, so I made the other two. One just kind of slots in here. And the other, and tabs into there. This end doesn't want to clip in on this one. There we go. And then this side just kind of same thing. Goes here, swings over and tabs into there. And that's it for this issue. This has substantially taken me longer than the recording time. Oh, and that's only second one in, but next one looks to be the same thing as just making this assembly. So I'll clean up, move this away, and then get everything situated. So I started recording, or started not recording, but started doing it without opening the pack. But it was issue 43, which is just the other side shoulder. So we already know how to build this. But we got the same thing, just reversed. Another pin. And there we go. Foot started to cramp up. So first we start off, we get the two matching plugs slotted into the sides here. Like that. We take this one, slot it in here. Huh. Ooh. There's a little chunk of metal behind it. I had to kind of force it in there. But then we take this piece here, and more CP screws. Let me just screw it right in. Tighten it quickly. And then we'll get it mounted in as I keep bumping this stupid microphone. And then we'll take this piece, mount it in, and take this one, tab it in, just like the other side. And then we'll take the pin, get it out of the bag, slide it in here, and then just, as always, use the edge of my desk, and there we go. And that's the completed part. Wait, no, we're not done yet. That's only issue 45. I haven't done issue 46 yet. Just realized I chipped up the things we did last time. That sucks. We'll start off just to finish it, issue 46, which is just like the end of the last issue. And we'll start off Alright, so starting off, we take the hubcap looking piece, and it's just like this, slots in. We'll get some FM screws in. Get this the rest of the way in. And then one more, get that last screw in. Now, we take this piece, and it just mounts in like that. I don't know if the microphone's picking that up, but somebody's revving a freaking motorcycle out there. It's got like overly loud freaking exhaust pipes. Like, we get it. It's only like, it's only like 3 o'clock or whatever. I don't actually know what time it is. And looking at the sky, it's probably like 5 o'clock-ish. Okay, now we take this pin, it goes in here. And push it against the desk, and there we go. Now this goes onto here. And then we take a few more FP screws.